52,000 orders placed today. Revitalign is the brand. So right away, you know, if you're familiar with the brand, you are getting stylish shoes, in this case, a genuine suede mule. You slip in, you get that beautiful, nice, kind of more circular toe, the buckle in a few different color choices, that kind of wonderful detail on that beautiful strap there. But inside, that's the secret to loving and shopping Revitalign. You get an orthotic footbed, a professional orthotic footbed that gives you arch support, that gives you a massage on the ball of your foot throughout the day, and a nice deep heel cup. So stand all day, walk all day, look good all day, thanks to Revitalign. And the first ever Nuevo, that's hard for me to say, Nuevo Suede Mule as a today's special value. We're gonna have whole and half sizes, lots of different color choices, but what should have been $90 as your price point, well, that's not the case today. Instead, we are at $60. That's a $30 price difference. Bison is an option for you, and if you choose Bison, you're gonna have antique colored hardware. Black is an option for you, and black has been really popular in PM style with that shiny gunmetal color. Navy, and we're gonna call this one marine blue. It also will have shiny gunmetal hardware. A true olive, that's what you see Ellen wearing. I almost called you Olin, because Olive and Ellen. And it's got that antique hardware to it. A new color the brand is launching tonight. They've never been able to provide a color called Sienna, which is like a fun red. It reminds me of when, I said this earlier tonight, the sunrise is happening, and you can't tell if it's red, you can't tell if it's orange. That's what Sienna looks like. It almost reminds me of my nails. You can't tell if they're red or orange. And then this is elderberry. I love it because I find that it's a neutral up here on this table, but you love it too, and now we have fewer than 2,100 to go around. Elderberry ties back to the gunmetal hardware. In a minute, I can help you figure out your size, but another wonderful note to pass on was if you are planning to do these with socks, you might want to size up by a half size only, but wait till you feel the footbed. Soft and beautiful. You're gonna love climbing into them barefoot. We'll teach you about arch support, but one more time, a $20 payment plan, a $60 price, olive, the brand new Sienna, elderberry, and if you join me at the other end of the table, marine blue, black, and bison. I'm going to welcome out not just any expert, but a true doctor, a podiatrist, Dr. Nick Pagano. He's been at QVC for years now, educating everybody on foot health and stands by Revitalign. Great to see you again, Dr. Nick.
Good to see you.
Well, I'm great, and I so appreciate this today's special value because I know you all are here for style, and you're getting it here. But when we don't wear our clothes or our shoes because they hurt us and they're uncomfortable, it's a waste of money. So how about style that's going to pay for itself over time?
Oh, and you know what? You're right. That investment in your health.
Yes.
For sure. And that's what you're getting with that full contact comfort footbed that's built into every single one of these beautiful Nuevo Southwests.
So that is your famous footbed right there. We've taken 548,000 orders when it comes to Revitalign shoes because of that footbed. So tell me more.
So basically, the second that your heel hits the ground, Amy, our full contact comfort footbed starts to go to work. As you can see, the heel is met by a deep heel cup, 360 degrees, which cradles and aligns the heel. That then guides you into our Power Bridge orthotic technology. And what's so special about that is it supports the inside and the outside of the arch. That allows us to guide you into the area called the metatarsal dome. It's an area of cushioning that's near the ball of your foot that relieves stress and strain. So these 4 point of areas provide that full contact comfort. And I love this because this is a thermal graphic. And sometimes I can sit up here and say things, but this is actually showing you what you feel. Left-hand side is a thermal graphic of a regular insole. Where you see color is where there's support. So there's no support in the arch area and nothing involving the heel. This is like when we were down 4th of July weekend. This is when you see people with half their heel sticking off of a flip-flop.
Yes.
See ours on the right-hand side. Full silhouette of the foot, meaning the entire foot is being encompassed, like you said, with support, but also the blue coloring surrounding our metatarsal dome is another point showing relief of stress from the heel all the way to the toe when you push off.
Well, and when you look at all of the support you're getting, that's why this is the shoe that you constantly put on. Hey, I have to go here today. I know what I'll wear. My beautiful Nuevo shoe from Revitalign. Oh, wait, you know, we're doing this and I'm gonna be on my feet all day. I know what I'm gonna wear. My mule from Revitalign. Now, remember, This one is certainly a wear now option. We've got Ellen in a tank and crop pants. We had her in shorts earlier. But for some of you, I totally get it. It might be a let's wait to transitional weather. Let's wear it in the end of summer days and the early fall days. But the value is only relevant for today. So if you're not grabbing it at $60 today, it eventually could be $90. $30 is a big amount of money to save. Now it's suede too. So to get suede and an orthotic for $60, that's incredible pricing.
Genuine leather too. What I love about the suede too, so soft, so mobile. You can see beautiful rounded toe box, gives that little touch of femininity, but it also allows for that spacing so that you're going to be able to move your feet. And you were mentioning about the buckles.
Yes.
Just a nice detail. Functional buckle though, adjustable if you need to, but that's also suede going across the top with that that stitching going across to give it that Southwest flair.
Well, you know, we're busy and you probably want to see colors again, but I am noticing the little color-coded system at the bottom of the screen is starting to scare me. There's a whole lot of reds and yellow popping up now. And I always say this because it's the truth. When shopping for shoes, you got to be on it. If a shirt sells out in a small, sometimes we just easily can move into the medium or move into the extra small, but you can't do that with shoes. You have a shoe size and you want to wear your shoe in your shoe size. So shop now because things seem to be selling out. Now we'll start with the color you have in your hand, Dr. Nick. That's marine blue. I made a good Elvis joke earlier. That's your blue suede shoe right there.
Beautiful.
But it's like a true navy, not too light, not too dark. Perfect.
Nice soft coloring. I love that, and you had mentioned it earlier, how the outsoles, our classic outsole, are colored based off of it. So I love how they go with that nice dark gray with the navy, with the marine.
And then that gunmetal hardware. Why don't you show everybody black? Because for some reason, black is having a moment in PM style.
Nice.
I did mention earlier, like if you have a black slack and a little bit of a dressier look, this can be your dressy shoe. I mean, I don't know if I'd wear it to like the 5-star dining experience or the fancy black tie wedding, but if you don't like a ballet flat or loafers are not really your jam, climb into this with your dressier black pant.
Absolutely beautiful, black to the floor. It's almost like how that nice gunmetal just kind of gives it that like pop on a basic black shoe.
Well, and real quick, 1,000 orders in the black alone have come in for PM style.
Oh,
so I'm
wow.
telling you, that's a popular color.
Beautiful.
Then bison brown.
Yeah. It's that classic Southwest. I think I said earlier, I think this is kind of what the Nuevo Southwest came from. You know,
Yes.
it just kind of makes me think about New Mexico and just, you know, a lot of my friends are going out to the Grand Canyon and whatnot. So you just got this nice, beautiful, like very, very lovely look with that nice suede color to it. And then they make that buckling, that nice antique gold color, which is beautiful.
All right, then if you move down here, this is your olive choice. It too has the antique gold hardware. You know, with the olive, you really see that little extra detail. So you've got the genuine suede upper, but then you have this band here, this strap, and then the extra woven detail. I mean, to get that for under $60, and then the orthotic footbed inside that as well, great value.
It's beautiful. And you know, the brown coming off of it, and then I love that our insole, that memory foam top cover is brown as well, which is just a reinforcement to that full contact comfort footbed with the brown classic outsole, which is, you know, our most famous outsole.
Well, and then sienna. So you've never done this shade of color before. Are you red? Are you orange? Are you a little bit of both, right?
Yeah, and you know, it's a pop of color, but it's I find it very reserved. I think it's beautiful. You had mentioned how it's deep, and I love that you said that it looks like a sunset.
It does.
Because like how relaxing is that to feel on that Southwest sunset?
And just beautiful. If you've ever seen a sunset, I mean, just the colors.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no naming the individual colors.
Yeah.
They all blend together.
It's just a dance of beauty every time.
Oh, I like that. And then here's, I know you have to get up early for the sunset.
True,
right?
true. You just slide the sunset on your way out.
Exactly. All right, and then here's that elderberry. That's what I went with tonight. There's no purple in my shirt whatsoever, but I swear this is the neutral on the table.
No, it's just a really lovely, beautiful color, that elderberry. It's that soft violet color with that nice gunmetal buckle and the gray outsole. Just the contours of it is just so beautiful. But I can't talk enough about the toe box and how it's beautifully rounded and how soft the suede is.
Yes, well, and treat it. You know, you don't want to get caught in the rain or the snow, so go ahead and treat it. I'm going to let Dr. Nick show you that footbed again. Barefoot is how I recommend this, especially if you're going to wear them now, because this is all soft and smooth. It feels so good on your toes. But Dr. Nick did make a call out earlier. If you are going to wear them even into the winter and you need a sock for warmth, size up by 1/2 size.
By 1/2 size, and you're going to get our full contact comfort footbed, which is actually considered a medical device to the point that some HSAs and FSAs accept it as a payment, and that's something new to our brand, which just puts a stamp, almost like that APMA approval on it. But you can see it's our full contact comfort footbed, but the way that we do memory foam, we don't just lay a layer of memory foam on it. The actual memory foam is built with the full contact comfort footbed, so it enhances that metatarsal dome that you love. And then you can actually see the thick layer of how that is built in. And that's why when you put your foot in, it's almost like Revitalign is giving you a hug of support.
Stacy over here in that beautiful new color, that's going to be your Sienna in a dress that's coming up around the corner. Then Ellen on the other end of me in the olive with her little crop pant that we just went shopping for in the tank. And then I'm in our one time only from Denim & Company jean with the Joan Rivers plaid. We're now, clearly we're later, but get the price today where you don't have to pay $90. You instead get to save $30 and have that payment plan on your behalf as well of $20. Dr. Nick, thank you.
So good to see you.
I think we'll see you again tonight with Sean, right?
You bet, absolutely.
All right, looking forward to it.